circle to get the drop in his wither. We're going to see how we can use that going forward out of the circle. Before we walk off again, we're going to ask him to be soft in his face, drop a little bit, so that as soon as we walk off, we have the best chance of him behaving and being in the box. When your horse travels around, think about an imaginary box being around. You got a wall in front, a wall in the back, a wall on the left, a wall on the right, and you've got to see him. He can only pop his head up so far before you get in there and fix him. He's got to stay between your two legs. Those are the two walls. He's got to keep his butt driven up underneath of him. Your legs take care of that, telling you not to trail out behind the box. And then your hands tell him how far out he can stretch out in front of the box. So think about an imaginary box traveling around with your horse. Now what I'm going to work on today is I'm going to take a step further. I'll walk through circles. We'll do this at a walk and a trot. And since the horse knows how to follow his nose right and follow his nose left, it stands to reason that if I bump my reins left, right, left, right, left, right, that I ought to get the same drop because I've got him soft on both sides of his face. So we're going to test that theory here. Going to ask him to walk off. Remember, use your legs left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, till he walks soft and direct his feet around. So I'll do 1 or 2 circles in my walk through circle. Kind of just a little recap of what we were doing before. You drop, nice and soft. Turn your shoulders the way you want your horse to go. Good. Walk off. Go back the other way. This is his bad way. And you engage your leg first. You know, you always ride your horse from the rear forward. Don't just gather up your reins and pull your horse back to you because you kill your horse's stride when you do that. So I'm left, right in my legs. Just to the rhythm of his walk. When's the right time to use which leg? When your leg automatically falls in. When your horse is walking, that's the time you just add a little extra squeeze or use your spurs. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So you got a little bit of a marching effect. Now every time he pops up, every time your horse pops up like this horse is doing to the left, I'm going to put him right back down there, and then I'm going to soften my hold. Okay? All right, then out of it. Now I'm going to go in a big circle, and I'm going to ask for that same drop of softness in his face. I'm going to let him get stiff here for a minute so you can see the difference. I'm going to let him just kind of get lazy and walk along the way he would like to. See, this horse would just stop dead if I'd let him. He's real lazy. Part of his laziness is due to the fact that he's real stiff. It's not comfortable for him to go around his work. You know, so the more I break loose his body parts and teach him to be flexible, got to drop here, drop at the pole, drop at the wither, and follow through from behind, easier it'll get for him. Now let's see if we can't clean him off a little bit here. So I'm going to use my legs first, left, right, catch it with my reins, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Then just keep on moving my hands, left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. I'll step in there with my legs if I have to. Now we're getting our drop of the wither. Going to leave him alone for a minute. Starting to lose it. I'm going to go right back with my left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. This kind of milks his head down. You should be able to get your horse's nose in the dirt, quite literally. You can, if you flow them enough rein after they know this exercise, they'll follow that absence of your field looking for your hands. They'll be like, wait a minute, we were having a conversation. I was enjoying that. Where did you go? So continue with the left, right, left, right. You're developing a cadence and a rhythm when you do this. You're not running through my hands. I'm keeping him coming forward from behind to the point where I'm going to just float him a little bit more slack over here and see what he does with it. Should level at the stop line, get longer and lower when I turn him loose a little bit. So I'm going to give him some more rein. Do the same thing on the longer rein. See how low I can get this horse to break loose at his wither down here. Okay? So I'm just telling him, break loose. I'll give you more slack. I'll give you more freedom with your head and neck. I just want you long and low. Good. It's pretty good for this horse because he's real stiff. Really stiff. He's like riding bull. That's not fun for him and not fun for the rider either. So it's left, right with your legs, left, right with your hands. Just catch a rhythm. There is a right and a wrong time to do it, but it's real complicated sometimes for a novice rider to coordinate their hands and legs. So just catch a rhythm. you'll probably be in the right place if you just have a 1, 2, 1, 2 feel to it. That count should be however fast your horse is walking. This horse is walking 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just keep him broke loose right there in that wither. Okay? So now we got the drop right there. Now I'm going to turn this into a trot. See if we can get the same thing. Now, here's where we start to do a little bit of lateral work. Lateral means forward and sideways. Alright, so my horse is lazy, so when I ask him to trot, what do you think he's going to do? He's just going to fall forward into it, kind of just amble into it. So I'm going to do a little bit of a trot here to show you how to do that walk-to-trot transition and keep your drop. So I'm going to ask him to go sideways when I ask him to trot, so he can't fall forward and lean on me. So I'm going to ask him right here, forward and sideways, forward and sideways, forward and sideways, trot. So that your trot transition goes up and it doesn't fall forward, okay? So I'm just asking for this horse to just be long and low, stay broke loose at his wither. We'll worry about his pole later in his jaw. But you got to get that neck out in front of him. If you don't, your horse is going to stay overbent all the time. And he's overbent right now because he's stiff and he's pulling his wither. You got to break all that loose so he can float it out there. But you got to get the neck first. You got to get that draw with the wither first. So keep left, right, asking for more neck out there in front of him. Change and go his bad way. Let your shoulders match the circle. Try not to have a loose rein moment when you're changing directions. Feed one rein off to the other. Now he falls in this direction, so I'm going to have to go wide to my outside rein. Use my inside rein, keep him out on the turn. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Let him pull his nose out there. Okay, now you're not pitching him away. You still have a soft feel because he's going to stretch out there until he feels your hand. If you're doing this correctly, okay? If you just feel a loose rein, you're giving too much and giving too soon. So left, right, keep them coming forward. Outside rein, left leg, falling in on me. Good. Keep that drop. Good. We'll change directions one more time. Not a loose rein moment. I'm going to come towards the camera where you can see this. So come to the left. Right rein. Give with the left. So you don't have a loose rein moment. So that he doesn't cross up on the pop up on the crossover. You know how you can be going in one direction, then you swap and go the other, and they want to pop their head up in the air? That's called